Hello guys, I hope each and every person is doing well. This is 2023, and despite being on February the second month of this 2023, I do understand that most of us have not met, and this is our first video of this year 2023. So what about sports is where we bring any sports update, any information concerning anything that takes place in football. So let me take this opportunity to wish you a prosperous 2023. May all you wish to do this year and may all your plans that you have laid down be fulfilled. So happy new year and a happy February, being the second month of this year 2023. The year seems to run, but that's just a matter of time. So I wish you all success in this year. So, being our first video of 2023, we've been following up some information concerning football. This involves one of the English Premier League team, which has been faced with a number of accusations. So we can say that it is a developing story, but not from the recent past, but it has taken around 4 years of investigating it. So after following it, so we need to understand the Manchester City in details. Many of us, we do understand it is a team that won the major titles, the English Premier League from the recent years. So which team is this that is called Manchester City? Manchester City currently is under a manager who is called Pep Guardiola, and we do understand that he had major managers from the past. So one of them include Manuel. So apart from the manager, they are also the club owners of the team. So the major club owner of the team, or the one who is majorly known, is Abu Dhabi United Group, which is being governed by Sheikh Mansour. So Sheikh Mansour is the person who heads Abu Dhabi United Group. So is the owner, or is the legal owner, of Manchester City club, which plays in the English Premier League in Europe. So apart from the manager and the owner of the club, this club also do runs with finance. So as currently it has a net worth of $22 billion. That is from the legit source. That is the current net worth of the club. So this club has had some major trophies and titles from the past. So we do understand that it has won EPL Cup from 2011, 2013, 2017, 2018, 2020 and 2022, and that is the English Premier League table. And also it has won 6 FA Cups since it started, 8 league titles and 1 European Cup. So we do understand that it is a team where success lives within. This is by the number of cups and trophies and titles that it has won. So this developing story, which has been investigated for, let's say, a period of 5 years, is being facilitated, or was being investigated by the Independent Commission on Football. So what are these accusations that this team faces? One of them, we do understand that it violates about 100 violation, but the most common known as it does not provide accurate financial information, as the Independent Commission says. Also, it does not disclose the accurate or the payments that it makes to the managers and players to the public. So when we look at these 2 points, majorly it runs in between the finance. Also, it also been accused that it does not cooperate with the investigators to provide them with the information they need. So, which is the elephant problem that is Manchester City is being accused of? It violates financial regulations that are being set by the independent football governing council, that is the FIFA. So this investigation started way back in 2009, let's say to 2018, and it has for 4 years, let's say from 2018 up to date. So other than the finances is also the sponsorships, the contracts that it faces. So this team has been faced a lot of problems. So as we say, whenever there are violations, there are certain disciplinary actions that are being set aside. So what are these disciplinary actions that will be undertaken if the club is being found of violating these accusations? One is they'll be expelled from the English Premier League table, or from the English Premier. They won't play any matches anymore if the independent commission finds them reliable of committing these offenses. One is reduction of points. The points that they have now, they may be reduced further down. This will be one of the hefty fines they will receive. One of them is there will be the titles that they have been winning from the past year. They will be relieved or they will be taken away. So there's a fine that also will be subjected to them if all these investigative lead true that they have been doing all this. So what the club did, they have to say. They say that they were surprised by this issued allegation that were being directed at them. But as we say, the manager do have a say in this. So the manager of the club did say that, let me quote him, I will leave the club if I've been lied. Whenever I ask them, they explain and I believe them. If you have to lie to me the day after I'm not here, I will go out and I will not be your friend anymore. That is Pep Guardiola who was speaking to the journalist. So this is the accusation that they're being faced to. We do understand that currently they're number 2 in the English Premier League table with 5 points, with the leading having 50 points and having played 21 games as per now in the English Premier League. So we have looked all of them, and we want to understand that in football we have the rules and regulations. So if you break them, there are certain consequences you must face. So in football, just like any other country, we need to follow what has been set aside, let's say like the constitution. So in FIFA, on football, they have their own constitution. And also, let's say, if you're being accused falsely, at the end of the day, all the true matters and facts will be laid on the table. So at the end of the day, we'll come to understand what happened. So let's leave for the independent commission to do their role and work. So at the end of the session, or at the end of the investigation, they release out their findings and also the penalties of what they have found. So that is all for today. So it's World of Sports. We're back here again. We'll be giving you more and more. Make sure you subscribe to this channel at World of Sports for you to receive anything or any video of sports whenever it is posted. Love you, my fans, and all you those who support. Hope to meet you next time. Hope to interact with more. If you have any comments, any suggestion, just type in the comment section of this video. Bye bye, meet you next time.